This Marquee Dragon video is sponsored by Shattered Crystal, game codes, and items.
Hello, I'm Marquee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life, and I'm out at Wakena Falls in the Columbia Gorge, which is on the Columbia River right in between Washington and Oregon. It's the dividing line, and the gorge up here is like a national scenic area, very picturesque, and lots of great scenery around here. Behind me, these falls, they're flowing especially nice today because of all the rain that we've had lately. So this is part 12 of a 12-part series where Nicholas Patterson is a Ph.D candidate at Deakin University in Australia. He is asking all these questions because he's doing his PhD in virtual property theft. And I just happen to be a good person to ask the questions from. So today's question is, do I realize that the RMT market is a billion-dollar industry? Well, yes. And but it's not just a billion-dollar industry, it's multiple billions of dollars. And so, you know, I've heard rumors about how much IGE has done in the past and everything, and just IGE themselves at their highest point talked about having done 800 million in sales in 1 year. Now, that right there is almost the billion-dollar market. So I have not, you know, vetted those numbers. I don't know whether or not that's accurate or not. It's just what I read some places and what I've heard. So this industry is huge, and it actually falls into a whole bunch of different categories. So the secondary market is made up not only of buying and selling and trading of virtual goods, but it's also in services, services such as power leveling. And the power leveling services, I'm always a little leery of those, but it is there is a lot of money trading hands. So back when in the Marquee Dragon forums, when we were buying, selling, trading of World of Warcraft accounts, I estimated that the value of the accounts that were trading hands there on a monthly basis was about $2.5 million. And so, I mean, that's $2.5 million worth of accounts. And that's just one section. You think that World of Warcraft is a big game, you know, and that's where everything happens. World of Warcraft is not a big game when you consider the global market and how some games like Maple Story is at least 10 times as big for the number of players. And then there's other games like Runes of Magic, which has well over 2 million players. And you know, even the free-to-play games, they're not as effect to the RMT market as the subscription games. But even in there, I see spam for selling gold and stuff. So there's obviously still a lot of money in it. Now, I don't know whether or not these markets are growing right now or not. I suspect that there's a shift that's happening. And that the shift is that there's a lot more free-to-play games, and with the free-to-play games, it's a lot harder for these companies that were doing RMT to monetize their actions. And so they do less of it. And so I think that it's more than a billion-dollar industry. In fact, I would estimate that it is, I mean, this is just off the top of my head, but I would say that we're somewhere in between 10 and 50 billion dollars. Now, I know that's a pretty big number, but there's a lot of games that I find out about every day. I mean, like Shattered Crystal supports 700 games, and yet I keep hearing about new games all the time, and they have really vibrant communities and stuff. And so how, you know, how can I even estimate the total market of that? It's not possible. So, Nicholas, it's been a real pleasure doing this series for you, and I hope that you've gotten the information that you need. And I have one other announcement, though. And really, this is like in the flavor of Billy Mays. But wait, there's more. You also get a bonus 13th episode. And for this 13th episode, we are going to be coming from another location, and I'll be giving my opinions on where the markets are going, because all we've done is talk about the past, and we haven't talked much about the future. So I think I'm going to dive into that, and there will be a part 13 to this 12-part series. I'm Marky Dragon. Take care.